Okay, just to, kind of keep these videos short, sweet, to the point, I made one. Now I'm still kind of cleaning up after dinner. And making number two. One thing that I would like to point out is, where's my beer? Right here. I did point out that while when I first met my son's mother, I was seeing this other girl that was considered cheating on her. When I met my son's mother, she was also with somebody who was currently incarcerated in a prison for, I don't know, drugs, drunk driving, whatever he was in prison for. So sometimes, I think, you jump on me for, I was seeing other people, this girl, one in particular, when I met you and was seeing you, but when you met me, you were technically with this guy who was incarcerated. Anyway, so today, my son's mother, she had to work, so she dropped Zane off with me, who's my son, and again, because we haven't gone through courts and got lawyers and everything, it's like she feels like I'm in control, and like if we leave the house, like you're allowed to babysit him while I'm at work, and if you leave, I need to know every single thing. So today was my biological mother's birthday, and so they live out in Jackson, Michigan. I live in Macomb County, Michigan, so it's like an hour and a half away. And so she drops him off, I get him, ready, and we shoot out there to meet for lunch. She gets off work at 4, so we'll be back way in time for her to, pick him up, whatever. And so I didn't tell her because I knew she's got to have control, and she has to have these rules, and again, I'm not allowed to leave the house, kind of thing, because we haven't gone through court yet. Once the court would say, okay, you have custody for the weekend, I wouldn't have to ask her permission. I don't feel like I should have to now with everything I'm paying your car payment, insurance, all this other stuff. Really? I have to ask your permission to take my son to meet his grandmother for lunch. Fuck you. So we drive out there, and just as a courtesy, she was like, hey, what's going on? I texted her, I said, hey, we're going out here to meet them for lunch, it's her birthday. Fucking blows up, screaming at me, turn around right now, take him back, da 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 da. I'm like, settle down. We're having lunch. We'll be back way in time for you to pick him up when you get off work. You didn't ask me. And that, again, that's that control thing. I'm in control, and, if you don't do exactly what I say, again, which ties into that the war on dads. Are you kidding me? Fuck you. He's my son. So I call her mom. I said, hey, goddamn well, I'm doing more than any guy would do in my position. Without a court telling me to make her car payment, pay her insurance, pay her phone, help her with her cable, food, and everything else. I'm not getting shit out of this deal. What the fuck am I getting? Am I getting a blowjob? Fuck no, I'm not getting. I'm getting dick out of this deal. But yet, I'm helping you anyway. Any appreciation? Fuck no. So, a little slack. If I want to take him to see his grandmother, fuck you, I'm going to take him. I'm going to call the police, report you for kidnapping. Really? You're kidnapping my own kid to take him to see his grandmother on her fucking birthday? Are you kidding me? What the fuck is wrong with you? Fucking just ratchet ass garbage. That's what I picked for my son's mother. But anyway, we have this whole thing. I call and I talk to her mom, and she's like, well, I understand, you're doing way more than anybody else, but, that's why I'm kind of holding on some hope that, maybe things will work out with you guys. So in the meantime, she does settle down a little bit, because I asked her mom, I said, just call her, fucking tell her to settle the fuck down a minute. Goddamn. So she does. And then shortly after, she starts telling me, well, I'm going to meet this, the incarcerated guy for lunch. Okay. Bet. But I didn't really, to be honest, I was like, whatever, But she has been talking to this guy, which ties in, before she even moved out, she made a point to show me on her cell phone that I fucking pay for. Look, here, Mark, here's my cell phone. I'm on dating sites. Look at all these guys who want me. Whatever. Probably, a ploy to make me jealous, whatever, but, what the fuck ever. But it just goes to show, all this soapbox shit that you're on. Mark, I'm a good Christian woman. I'm very close with God. Not really, because you're in my house on internet dating sites talking to guys. And now, as, just to, an attempt, whatever, probably, you want to make me jealous, whatever, you start telling me that, oh, I'm going to meet my ex for lunch. Fucking whatever, So, we go out there. He gets to see his grandma, his aunt, his cousin. We all, we have a good lunch. We're at Big Boys. I don't know where you're at, but Big Boys, just like a family restaurant here in Michigan. They might have them all over. I don't know. I know they're here in Michigan. So, we have a good lunch. We turn around, drive home. And, that's when she starts sending me these screenshots of, oh, yeah, well, look, here. I met him, he's turned his life around. He wants to, whatever, what the fuck ever. So all this judging me, saying, oh, well, you were with this girl when you met, well, you were with this guy when you met me, and now you're meeting him for lunch. So, whatever. So again, in the course of this, these are just videos that I'm posting, just talking about issues, things that come up throughout the course of however this is going to play out. Am I going to take her back? Fuck no. Are you fucking kidding me? No, god damn it. I would rather fucking jack off with 80 grit sandpaper right now than talk to that fucking bitch. But, again, this is for, just guys sitting around talking and bullshitting and, what happened to you? Oh, man, this fucking bitch did, or, I did this, man, I fucked up. I, take responsibility once in a while. That's what it's about, because especially if you have kids, to be a good role model, be a good example. Have I always made the right decisions? No. Have I made bad decisions? Yes. Have I made horribly bad decisions? Guilty on all accounts. But I've made some good decisions too. And I'm trying to work on things. So again, this is a forum for us to come together, drink some fucking beer, talk some shit, and like Prince said, we are gathered here together to get through this thing called life. That's what I'm talking about. Till next time, peace out.